Passengers take in the extraordinary landscape along the Fraser River. What's mind-blowing is how tough it was to build a railroad through this incredible canyon. In the early 1880s, the Canadian Pacific Railway began building the line that would unite the young nation of Canada. But the mountains in the west nearly stopped this national dream in its tracks.
5 miles a day could be built across the prairies, no problem. But then they get to the Rockies. To go 78 miles, it took them almost a year because of the conditions of weather. The civil engineering drilling without basically having access to anything but a steam shovel, if you could get it up, it was done by hand.
After that brutal year in the Rockies, they hit another wall right here in the Fraser River Canyon.
Well, I think Simon Fraser said it best when he came through. This is a place not fit for any man. Hell's Gate. He named it.
Our spectacular journey rolls along. We're 124 miles north of Vancouver and heading into central British Columbia. We're deep in Fraser Canyon right now, and we're coming to the most narrow part of the Fraser River just below us. That spot right there, it's called Hell's Gate. And it's called that because these narrow cliff walls create a funneling effect, so hundreds of millions of liters of water go through every minute. It's actually double the volume of Niagara Falls, so it's absolutely beautiful, but also treacherous and aptly named. The Fraser Canyon was one of the greatest obstacles to completing the railway across Canada. To conquer the arduous terrain in the west, the Canadian government hired Andrew Onderdonk, an American engineer with a reputation for getting tough jobs done. He brought in Chinese workers from overseas and from the Union Pacific Railroad in the United States. The Chinese workers in British Columbia were paid less than other laborers, despite doing the risky jobs, like handling explosives and tunnel blasting.
Estimates in just the BC section alone range from 600 to 1,000 died over the 5 years of the construction project.
The bravery and sacrifice of the Chinese workers makes it possible for us to journey through this rugged landscape today.